Okay. So, young ladies, y'all heard that from Lelee, official.
Unacceptable. That is totally unacceptable. And I don't
Okay.
even really hang around guys. If when my friends, some of my girlfriends who are married, they're like, why don't you come down, spend a weekend? No, I don't want any reason for me to have to tell you that your husband sat on the bed when I was sleeping in the living room or on the couch and he did some inappropriate shit to me. I don't want to have to do that. So I don't put myself in those kind of situations.
Mhm. Okay. So,
So that is unacceptable. And you have to, you know take people from where they are, accept people from where they are. And unfortunately, you have some girls out here that are just whack. They're whack, and they want what you have, and most of that be your man.
mm, okay. See, so I'm gonna ask you another trifling ass question because we're gonna call this trifling ass question time. You know what I mean? Now, what do you feel about a girl asking her best friend's man for money?
No, no, you go through her.
Okay. Oh, okay. Well, school. I want the young ladies to
Yeah,
understand
yeah,
what's happening.
certain shit you just don't do. Like, you don't go and act. Hopefully this is a mature young lady. I think not, because if you was mature, you would totally know that was out of order. You don't go and ask your best friend's boyfriend or husband for money. You go through her. You ask her first. If she don't have it, she probably say, well, I don't have it, but I could see if Unique got it. You know what I mean? And that's how it's supposed to happen. You don't just you don't, that's just out of order. You
Mm-hmm.
don't do that. For all of you young girls out there, and older women out there, you do not ask your best friends do for money. You go through her. Or your friend's husband for money. You go through her.
Hmm. Okay, you heard that Lily has spoken, you know, and was spoken well. I just try to ask questions, be that we have you here for things that I can't give answers to. You know what I mean? That way, the young ladies can get something from it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Why you can't answer that?
I mean, because
Because
I've
it's
had,
relative to like a woman, a young girl or something.
yeah, now because like I said, these are things that has happened. You know what I mean? Along my journey. You know what I mean? Meaning, my girl's best friend know that that I got money, that I'm doing me. You know what I mean? I'm unique. I'm cool. You know what I mean? So they've hit me up to ask for money, but I mean, I just kept it 100 and did what they asked and didn't have no further dialogue with them. You know what I mean? And y'all might say I'm wrong, but I never said anything to my lady about it either. You understand what I'm saying?
That is
Because
totally,
no, no, no,
totally.
no, no. Listen, I know you're gonna get on me, and you can get on me. Like I said, I'm gonna tell you what I did. I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm
Mhm.
not gonna sit there and give you no fugazi answer that I did what y'all think the right thing and what I know is the right thing. Now I'm telling you what I did. You know what I mean? That way they
Yeah.
understand, because there's brothers out there that's doing what I'm doing. You understand what I'm saying? What I'm saying, because this is how we is when we get money. I mean, come on. You know what I mean? I got $1,000 and she want 500 to do this or 500 to do that. I don't care what she needed for. That's nothing. She always with my girl, make my girl feel good. She hang with us, smoke with us. You know what I mean? And party with us. So she feel like she's one of us, like like I'm a brother to her. You understand what I'm saying? So she didn't have to hit on me or call me over to anywhere. You understand what I'm saying? You
Mhm.
know, she know where I was at. You understand what I'm saying? And asked me, and it was, it was something that I felt honored to be able to do. But I didn't want to ruffle any feathers. You know what I mean? With the young lady I was with, so I just didn't say anything about it. And she never said nothing, and it's like it never happened and went on the rug, not chastised me.
Now,
So,
what if that thing would have went another way?
like what? Show, give it to him.
I'm just saying, what if y'all was in a situation and that girl saw you with a guy? Saw you with another girl, and told your friend, "Yo, he messing with this girl, he messing with that girl," and you gonna bust out and be like, "But did you tell her you was begging me for money? Did you tell her that I gave you money?" And then that just could have started a whole circus full of emotional, unnecessary BS.
If who would have said what?
Okay, let's just say Because obviously, if she's your girlfriend's best friend, she's around. She's almost like
Exactly.
family,
Like
right?
family. Thank you.
So now you getting money, you out here getting paid. So you know the ladies are attracted to the money.
Mm-hmm.
Where the money go, the ladies follow. That's how it is. And I'm sure you know how that go. So what if you was talking to a girl and the best friend that you gave the money to saw you talking to that girl and came back and told your girlfriend?
Then what? I mean, okay.
So I'm just saying, but you want to feel some type of way. You're gonna be like, yo, how you gonna tell? Like, did you tell her what you did?
No, I would never say, did you tell her what you did? I mean,
I know, but I'm just saying.
No, I understand what you're trying to say.
Right, it could have happened that way, and it would have caused like this circus full of emotional, unnecessary stuff. And then your girl, like, you gave her money. It be the simplest stuff that gets so messy, and sometimes we think we're doing the right thing, but it's so wrong.
No,
because that stuff comes out later on, and it's not nice.
Listen, situations like that I've been in when I've done that, and because it came out and got to what you calling nasty. To me, it wasn't nasty. I mean, shit just happens. You know what I mean?
Because that's your attitude. You've always had this "I don't give a attitude."
Yeah, shit happens.
But it matter. Like if a girl, you think it's okay because a girl know you getting money. You know a girl know she ain't number one. So it was okay with you. But now you got a whole bunch of emotional women fighting unnecessarily.
Yeah, I mean.
And it's not either way. It's just not cool because if it was ever reciprocated, it will be foul. Like what if I'm with you or whatever, and I go and ask one of your fellow dope boys for money. You know what I'm saying? I'm your baby mother. Mm-hmm. But I go ask Poe, yo, let me hold $1,000, and I'm cute, and he attracted to me. And he hit me up. Instead of giving me one, he give me $2,000. Mm-hmm. You find out about that, you gonna flip.
Yeah, okay, we understand all that. But bottom line is, if my chick do that, she ain't my chick, and me and Bo can fuck it together. Excuse the language, can hit that together. If she gonna go over there and ask him, if I can't satisfy her financially, if my status where I know that I'm good, I'm taking care of everybody in the hood. So I'm taking care of my lady. So if she chooses to go over there to pole ball, whoever, that means that she just wants to do that, and she's a freak. So if she's a freak, we can accommodate that freak.
So she's a freak because she asked another guy for $1,000. She's a freak. It ain't no sex involved. She just asked another guy for money.
When she did not need it, because I done gave her thousands of dollars. So I know she didn't need $1,000.
Right, I know, but I was just saying
else, but the 1,000 or the money was a guy's to get there. Go ahead.
I was just saying, hypothetically, you kind of pictured, I was watching you just now. You pictured that whole thing in your head.
Nah, this is shit that I went through. You know what I mean?
But I'm saying, but you see how that feels? It feels like it's supposed to feel like you being violated because it is. It's disrespectful, especially with the kind of money you was making.
Listen, to a little nigga, it was disrespectful. You know what I mean? To a big nigga, he know that she's a little chick. You understand what I'm saying? So she gonna do little chick things like go holler at somebody for something she don't need because she wants some fresh meat. So that she don't really want to be nobody's main wife. She just wants to be our treat.
We're not talking about meat. So you saying your girlfriend's best friend asked you for money because she wants some of your meat?
No, I'm saying that if my girl that's with me, when I got $1 million in here and I'm taking care of her, we living together, she got everything she needs because I'm the dope man. She got everything she needs. You know what I mean? And then you got my other dope. You got Kevin Charles, Peter Shue, you know what I mean? AZ, all other dope boys that got millions too. So everybody getting their money. You understand? So if one of their girls came to ask me for something, for some money, they're not coming for money because they don't need money. I know they man giving them the money. If she come to me, listen, when they came to me, like I told them straight up, yo, you gonna give me some head now or what? If we gonna do anything, let me know. You know what I mean? Because, we ain't got to waste time with, you don't need no $1,000. What you trying to do? You know what I mean? Or, yo, I ain't even trying to go there. I know you're trying to suck this dick. Woo, 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 woo. And I talk that shit to let them know what time it is. You know what I mean? I mean, what I want to have fun with, I want to do with it. You know what I mean? But that's one thing I can say. I've never been into, the messiness with other people's women. I don't really like that. But women will put themselves in a situation to make things look like something that is not. You understand what I'm saying? Because now, your man already paranoid, you know what I mean? Semi don't trust you. So any little thing that you're doing, he's gonna be watching you. You understand what I'm saying? And trying to make something out of it that is not. You understand? Like my mother always said, don't look for anything that you don't want to find.
Ooh. She told you right, buddy.
What did Lelee say?
She told you right. But I'm just saying, either way, it's disrespectful. I just have to compare it to that. Because I know that will probably sting a lot better than any other analogy. But it's disrespectful on both ends.
I understand what you're saying, but but I want y'all to understand though, for the people looking, your analogy was wonderful. You know what I mean? But what I'm saying is, when you up here, you understand what I'm saying? And you own the world. There was a bunch of us that owned the world up here. So if our girls did something stupid and grimy like that, you know what I mean? They're not up here with us. So that let us know that we picked the wrong one. You understand what I'm saying?
Sure, absolutely, yeah. No. I agree with that.
Okay, let me answer Donna Lees. No, Donna Lees, I'm not saying I don't want the girl to do it. Yo, listen, I'm going to tell you one. My man, God bless the dead, I ain't going to say his name, but he started seeing this little cutie I was seeing down on the Lower East Side down there in Metro. You know what I'm saying? My little sister, she run up and she tell me, yo, I've been seeing your little shorty that you've been claiming she been riding with such and such in his legend. And I'm like, oh, yeah. So now when she come up to the joint and I find this out, I call my man and I tell him, yo, look, this is what we're going to do. We're going to see where she at because she playing games. You understand what I'm saying? She was claiming like she mine. Now she acting like she yours. You understand what I'm saying? So we ain't going to beef over because
y'all men killed the hell out of me.
Hold on. So they now, when that happened, you know what I mean? I tell them, look, I'm going to call her in here. You understand? When my man beep you, because we dealing with beepers then. When my man beep you, ring the doorbell. We going to let you in. Come upstairs and just walk in the room like you coming to see me and say, yo, Unique, I got that money for you. And when you come in, I'm going to have a bent over on all fours. You understand what I'm saying? Gripping the hips. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to let her know we know each other that way. You know what I mean? And then, we see what time it is. But I mean, she was trying to tell me that she was mine. So I want her to know that I know that you're seeing someone else. And it's cool. You know what I mean? He can get something too. You know what I'm saying? Because, you're smart. So sometimes you feel like you just want to smart. And sometimes you don't.
Okay.
I mean, I was a single man. Let me say that. And I was wrong for giving a girl money. Let me say that before I get off track to remember to say that. But go ahead, Lelee. Sorry.
I just think it's so wrong. It's such a double standard. Like, just because she was riding in another guy's car, and y'all dudes was a mess. Y'all was very messy. Y'all messed with every girl. Y'all messed with cousins, sisters, whoever was willing to give you, whoever was chasing your paper. If they was related, y'all wanted that, y'all was getting it. So now this girl, playing the same little game because now you feel played, because that's what it's all about. You feel played. You the dude with a lot of money, and this chick trying to play me. That made you feel some type of way. But when y'all do it, and y'all know y'all didn't have just one girl. So this chick just riding in the car. You ain't see her doing nothing.
Lelee, listen what I'm saying.
Now she a slut.
Lelee,
and now you want to bend her over. So your dude that she was riding in the car with, you don't even know why she was in the car. Y'all could be something.
You go somewhere else and you acting like this is something personal.
Y'all look crazy. So unfair. It is such a double standard. It makes
sound like something happened to you. I don't know what he did to you.
So sad.
Now let me explain myself so you understand. I'm not saying nothing about, listen.
So sad.
No, listen, y'all totally missed it. All of us got money up here. So if one of the females go ask somebody for money, it's not money they want, man. That's like a woman come to your house at 3 in the morning. You go to the hotel, she come to the hotel 3, 4 in the morning and pop up and say, yo, I'm getting ready to go upstairs, man, and take me a good shower, lay down butt naked under the fan. And then she comes upstairs. You know what she want, man. She say, yo, excuse me, do you have a lighter? You know what I mean? And then you let her in. You know what she want when she knocked on the door.
Oh, yeah.
But that's the same thing. So if she go ask for another us for money when her man got all the money as well, that means that she's trying to holler.
She's
That's the
choosing.
point.
She's choosing.
You understand? Now when that happened to keep the peace, that's when I let the homies know, yo, family, you know your girl tried to push it.
Right, but tell the
now,
truth.
I'm gonna do that now. I'm gonna do that in a minute. So girls, y'all get mad all you want. But I don't want y'all going back throw my name in nothing like something happened that didn't happen. You like to make things that look like something that wasn't really nothing.
Well, tell the truth. You felt like you got played.
Listen, put it this way. Let me give you a better something that I would feel played with. I can't feel played when I'm dealing with a peon and I'm a giant. When a peon dude can't, only way somebody can hurt you.
But you say that peon shit now, but before the peon had you thinking that she was your boo. Your boo,
exactly.
Right? But when you found out something, it was something different.
Yes.
Now she the slut. Now you trying to, set her up.
No, she is a slut. She went to go holler at the homie so me and the homie can hit it. I'm already hitting it. You know what I mean? Well, I can't watch the homie hit it. Let me see if I was doing it right. She might have been faking the orgasm with me. You know what I mean? So I want to see if my man can give it the orgasm. I'm gonna sit back and watch. Nah. I'm just keeping it 100.
Y'all was emotional.
You know how players do. That's how we do.
Dudes are emotional. They want to hit all the chicks.
Sexually.
They want
to bang that out. Chicks. That's how we get the emotions. We don't get emotions and say, oh, my heart, I feel like I'm gonna die. I need to eat ice cream. We don't do that. We gonna find a chick and bone her back out to let her
right,
go.
Right, but to a real,
with you?
But see, this is what I'm trying to tell you. To a real slut, that ain't nothing. That don't mean nothing because she boning every day. Just because you see, you try to set something up with her dude, you want your boy to come in and see you smashing. That ain't nothing to her.
Listen. Let me ask you this, right? I just come home after 26 years, right? Now, Beyonce come ask me for $1,000.
That's a whole difference.
Thank you. That looks stupid. That's the point. Meaning she's up here. She don't need no $1,000. She came to holler at a nigga. You know what I mean? That's the point that I'm making.
First of all, a girl that got some change.
She's trying to holler. So the same thing as Johnny Bo Kingpin, girl go ask Johnny Bo Kingpin, you know what I mean, $4,000 or even $10,000.
First of all, a girl that got herself together that wouldn't be her approach.
Exactly. That's the point I'm
making. A girl that got herself together, she won't even approach you. You're gonna have to approach her.
No, we know that. So what I'm saying, so when we listen, sometimes you get a girl got that good box, got that good headpiece, you know what I mean? And you let that the lustful side thing for you. You understand? And then she show her real colors. See, you thinking right there. You thinking about that cheating ass nigga that played you. Why you giving me a hard time tonight? Yo, you went on one. Tell us what was on your mind right now, Lelee. Right now.
I'm just thinking, I want to curse good so bad. Oh, I got a good cuss in me, but I ain't gonna do it. But I think
listen, you don't have to
you dudes make me so sick because whatever's good for y'all is not good for the other person. Like y'all wanna bone everybody and then expect for us to forgive you. And half of the times we do because you are meal ticket.
I understand that.
Right. But then when you find out the chick is sick of your BS and start busting it wide open to whoever she want to do it, then you putting her out in the street. But you digging women back out all night, every day.
She's going out boning everybody on the street and I'm keeping her in my house, not in my penthouse.
I'm not saying like everybody. I'm saying if she just to a guy, no. To a guy, you don't have to bone. You bone one dude on your dude, and he gonna flip. While he banging your cousin, he banging 5 other girls. He got chicks in different states, and you make the decision to go bone one guy. It's over for you.
Listen,
y'all all full of you know what.
No, I mean, no, you're right. I'm not saying that I'm right. I'm just telling you how twisted, our mentality is getting money and grown up, you know what I mean? With that easy money and from the street. You know what I mean? We're kings. You know what I mean? We're kings of our destiny. You know what I mean? And we're controlling and things like that. So we want to feel like,
that's why I always champion for women and girls to get their own shit, because when
Right.
when you have your own stuff, no man can tell you nothing. He can't control your coming or your going.
Mm-hmm.
And his conversation is gonna be different with you when he know you got your own shit, and you could be like, nah, you ain't
But that's
coming
what I'm
over.
saying. But
When you able to say, nah, you ain't coming over, I see you next week. That's it stings. It stings. Like, I don't want you. Nah, we ain't doing that. Nah.
you finished?
I'll talk to you later.
You finished? Huh? You finished?
Oh my God. Yeah, I'm finished.
Huh? Because now I'm gonna let you know like this. All the independent women like Lelee getting all the money, driving the Jags, the Range, and the Porsche trucks and all that. You know what I mean? I decided to hit that. You know what I mean? It's because I chose to do that.
Yeah.
So, what you do after I hit that is on you. You know what I mean? Because I'm strapping up for one. You know what I mean? Because I'm 26 backed up, so anything can happen. You know what I mean? And we don't know what they may have. You know what I mean? On both angles. So I'm strapping up, and I'm just coming in to bone, and that's it. Because she's independent, she got her own. She's not looking for nothing but a bone. You know what I mean? When she comes to a man, it's because she want to get tuned up. Like she did with that, Porsche Carrera. She took it to the joint to get tuned up. She want to get tuned up, she called you me. So I have no twisted delusions that Lelee wants me. He just wants to get boned. And I'm comfortable with that. But then Lelee go back to walk around barefoot in the big house playing with a pool and the grandkids. You know what I mean? And I go about my business. I get to have my fun, and be the cocky kingpin. And I'm cool with that. Mm-hmm. But then the problem becomes, Miss Lelee, for all y'all out there listening, the problem becomes when the woman that gets caught up because that snapper, got busted open and she done fell in love with dude. Now the emotions come in. She want to change the rules. Like, Lelee, I'm supposed to be coming and boning. Remember, you call me twice a month. You get tuned up. Like the Porsche. You know what I mean? Oh, you don't want to spend the night. What? You know what I mean? I want to cook you breakfast. You know what I'm saying? I want to wake up with the D. You know how y'all get.
No, y'all don't get. No, I don't do that today.
Oh, today.
So no, I was absolutely. I'll tell anybody. I was that dumb, naive, stupid kid. Absolutely.
But those are the ones we're talking to, so they understand how guys like me used to think back then, and young ladies like you.
Yeah.
So I'm not stuck in the 80s and 90s. I'm just painting a picture in the dialogue. You know what I mean? Like I do with my psychology class when I was inside the joint, dealing with trying to rehabilitate the youth. Mm-hmm. You have to put a scenario that they can relate to.
Oh, yeah.
It's young ladies, dudes going through what we're going through.
I just think, just being from where we're from and us being exposed, I'm talking about like being a young girl of a certain age, right? 13, 14, 15 years old, we're exposed to so much. We're exposed to so much as young girls, and we become a product of our environment. We don't have those role models. We don't have, mom telling us the way to go. The adults in the neighborhood, they only respond to us when we mess up. They're not telling us, no, go this way. No, don't go that way, because if you go this way, this is going to happen. But if you go this way, this is going to happen. This may be a little bit better for you. We're not getting that kind of training back then. So it's a trial and error thing, like it was for me. I made all of my mistakes, and that led me to be the woman that I am today. I'm able to think a lot clearer. I'm not as cloudy as I was when I was a young girl. And your conversation to me is not going to be like you talking to a kid, because you ain't going to like my response. So I run into a lot of guys who think that they can come at me the way they came at me when I was 15 and 16.